Hi, and welcome to the video series on EcoStruxure Power applications. The fundamental premise of the EcoStruxure Power solution is to embrace the vision of a connected Internet of Things world. From an electrical perspective, what that vision means is really to make sure that all of your electrical assets, whether it be breakers, switchgear, monitors, etc., are all metered and connected to the software in a unified way. Once that happens, applying analytics and expertise to the data brings a lot of benefits. Let's see how the EcoStruxure Power application stack helps optimize the capacity for your electrical assets to squeeze your existing capacity without hurting your reliability. Examining your loading patterns and consistently comparing with your nameplate ratings is part of this process. Let's take a look at a concrete example. Imagine that Fabio works on the facility operations team of an industrial plant. His boss has seen some high peak loading and is leaning towards buying a new transformer and associated switchgear to give them some room for expansion. Fabio decides to do some more digging into the EcoStruxure Power system. He runs the duration curve report to get a sense of how much capacity is really needed and, more importantly, for how long. Rather than a smoothly declining curve, which he was expecting, Fabio sees a sharply sloping curve indicating that high loads were experienced for very short durations. When he digs further into the report, he discovers that those high loads were within a single day period on January 1st. He confirms these findings by running two trend reports, one for that week and two for that particular day. He talks to the operators who confirm that they actually ran double production on that day to expedite an order from supply chain. When Fabio talks to the supply chain staff, he finds that a second day to run half the batch would have been acceptable and there is no reason to run double production on January 1st. To complete his analysis, Fabio runs a quick energy cost report to find that this lack of production optimization also cost the company over $70,000 that month because they hit a new demand peak. To make matters worse, they will pay for that peak for the entire year until the rate is negotiated once again. Fabio has to deliver this bad news to his boss, though there is actually some great news hidden in there. If they plan production properly, there is enough capacity in the existing 3000 MVA transformer. Peak should be closer to 1400 kW, so that they can cancel the $2 million expansion. This was just one example of how to use EcoStruxure Power software in your facility for capacity planning analysis.